Okay. No, thank you. There it is. There we go. All right. We're ready to fix this. Move these out of the way. Move these out of the way. Okay. I get some music started. All right. Sorry, I'm wanting some background music, and my internet is taking forever. Oh my gosh. Like, nothing will play until I go and check uh, connection. And then it's like, oh yeah, you're fine. And then everything plays. It's so ridiculous. Who we got hanging out tonight? Who we got on? Said somebody popped on. I want to say hi. I want to say participants. Huh. Nope, nobody. It's just a figment of my imagination. Alright, whatever. I gotta clean this place so bad right now. It's bad. It's pretty bad. Alright, yeah, I thought so. Sorry it's taking so long. I just want music. Hey, what do you know? Almost there. There we go. Ugh. Hopefully it's not too loud. Alright, so guess we'll go ahead and start it. How's it going, guys? It is me, the Mask Monger. And today we are not building a mask, but we're repairing a mask. I got this wonderful piece right here. This is given to me and trusted to me by Aidan Blackhart. You guys might know him, deathmatch wrestler extraordinaire. This has been through heck and back. I'll tell you that. It's pretty dirty. We got some damage here on the corners. See how open up that is? There and there, a couple pieces missing. And then when you look in the interior, you can see a lot of stuff is trying to be held down with duct tape and whatnot. We got some hard padding there. He told me it was really uncomfortable in the chin. So we're going to go out of our way to try to fix as much of this as possible, redo the interior, and try to get the electric running again. The eyes go, but what he didn't know is that there's a second one here, but it doesn't have batteries in it. But if it did, you'd see these light up. So, and some of these are loose. We're going to repair those too. Let you see how that's coming off. So stay tuned. We're going to go into first person repair mode using this guy right here. This Tellison neck mount goes around my neck, and then everything you see is my view, my point of view. So, oh goodness, we just gotta move stuff around. Get that good yawn in. You can see my big old mess of a workstation. That's for you, bro. All right. What in the world is going on? There we are. So, we are currently live, but we're live here instead of when I'm normally on TikTok, but we're live here because I take this footage and I put it on IWTV, and it's better to just rip it from YouTube than try to take it from what's going on down here? What is all this? Memorabilia. Okay. So here we are. So you can see the mesh behind these eyes. Okay. What do I need to do first? My first goal was going to be to clean it. Because if you look, there's some film. Looks like it might have been one of those silly string type deals. But it doesn't look like something that's supposed to be on the mask. So, see how well that'll come off. See, this will take care of it. This is weird. It really doesn't look like it belongs there. So what we'll probably do is after we hit this area and get that little chunkiness off, we'll go over it with some paint. Alright. Got most of that off over there, so we're going to go over here. Very nice. All right, so we got the majority of that off. So we'll probably take some, mix some purple up and get that retouched up. So what we're going to do next is we need to really assess all the damage here. And it's hard to do it with all this, so we need to get this duct tape off. So we don't know what other damage this duct tape may be hiding. Ooh. Ha. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't take the wrong parts off. What we're going to do is we're going to hold these back in place. Like the wiring stuff, we're going to hold in with some resin, UV resin. There we go. Gross. So what we're probably going to do is, before we fix the structure of the mask here, I'm going to reset the eyes. Right. Just keep wrapping this up. A deathmatch wrestling fan may see this, quite valuable. It's got Aidan Blackhart's sweat all over it. Sweat and spit and God knows what else he was secreting at the time of him wearing it. There's pieces of his beard. All right, gotta be careful careful with where we go next because I pull the wrong spot. I could pull a wire loose. That would not go well. Be terrible for me trying to repair a mask. The first thing I do is destroy it more than. How are we doing? We are doing well. We are repairing Aidan Blackhart's wrestling mask. I just realized that I misspelled it. Or did I? Is there just a smudge? I think there's just a... Yeah, okay. I thought it said fixig and not fixing, but there's a smudge on my computer screen. So right now he had everything held in with duct tape. And that's just terrible. So we are taking that off because we are going to re-adhere everything in the mask. How do we take that apart? In my head, I'm like, so if he wants to... Because this, if you'll see, this does the eyes. So you see how the eyes light up? So, and these are the pieces that do it. So we're going to try to get all that fixed and set in. And then, I want to make sure that this works, but I need to figure out how to open these up. Because this doesn't have a battery for it. So it's trying to figure out how this will go in, or how it will open. So that's where it looks, right there. It looks like that's where you put your finger to pry it open. I don't want to pry too much, realizing that it's not the spot and then destroy the mask. So I need to see if I can find something. Take this little bit right here. Because it's not screwed in. Nope. Would not be a wise decision. That's a blade. There we go. Okay, so this is just another little battery. Okay, so that's all I would need. So I need to open up the other. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this one open. We're gonna pop this sucker open. Because my goal is I want to figure out what battery it is. And he even said he never put in a battery in it. Well, it is a C2032. Hey. And how many are they? There's 2. Now we're going to slap those in here real quick. Let's see. Whoops. So nothing. I thought those would light up. It looks like it won't. Okay, well, now we know. I might have to take that out and just redo the foam in there. Might be the best idea. What were you saying on? I was going to suggest using a flathead screwdriver, but you already got open. Yep. There's a lot right there. I wonder. It's all connected, but it's just not. It's connected, there's just no juice. Oh, there it is. Look, there is juice. All right, so I'm going to need to get him a new. Now, I wonder why. See, I said that. That is not enough to. But if I. Okay, so you got to put some pressure down on it. So this is what we're going to do. It requires a bit more pressure than what this already has. And I can't open it back up. Yeah, I know. It is a different site. But the reason why I'm here is because that might no, that's something softer. When I'm working on wrestler stuff, I go on here because I take the footage and I put it on IWTV. So it's easier to take from here and put on IWTV. All right, so we'll see if this will work. This is just a little bit of leftover latex. I might have to put a little. Yeah. Do I have? I'm going to use just a little dab. Just to try to hold it in place. Okay. Now I'll hit it with this light. Just a little bit of resin to hold it in place. And I've tried to rip stuff like whole videos and stuff from TikTok and use it instead. It just won't let me. I'll get like halfway through and then it's like, nope, we won't let you do it. And so I got permission to do up to half-hour videos on TikTok as well. So I uploaded the #1 viewed video on this YouTube channel, which is me turning a Scream mask into a Jason mask. And they muted it because they're like, the music you're using is longer than a minute long. I said, yeah, but at the same time, it's music that I own. It's music I made. But they muted it because I used more than the allotted time. I think it's silly. Because like, I used more than the allotted time, which was 60 seconds, right? But I have full songs posted on my TikTok right now that they're not muting. So, riddle me this, Batman. It doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. I think that's enough. I wonder though. Because what kind of batteries are these again? This is a CR2032. Of course. That little piece of latex is too much for it to it came right off anyway. I'll tell you what I'll do. We got this extra. We have some of his extra duct tape. So we'll just use his duct tape. I put too much on. Okay. Try that again. Tear off this little bit of a piece. Stay there. There we go. Very nice. All right. I need something to write down. CR 2032. I need to get 2 more of those. Then that'll get all that taken care of. Haha. So we'll hang those over here because what we need to do now is we gotta set these in. I believe they use hot glue, but we're not going to use hot glue. We're just going to use some more of this resin. Right there. All right. Nice. It's got a good hold. We'll do this one next. Ooh, look at all that. I'm going to fix that too. I'm going to make an effort if I can. Okay. Oop. All right.
There we go. Okay. What I want to do is we have all this right here, and we need to cinch all that up, and we're going to do that with just this guy right here. All right. Then like there, we'll probably just lay that down with some hot glue. This is all loose, which would drive me insane. Because it's like, that has to be set in. Like this is a hot glue that held it in. And on top of that, since it's a hot glue, it's on plastic, and a lot of times hot glue doesn't keep plastic held in well. It's like that one's still in. I don't need to mess with that. That one's in tight. This one is in rough shape, as you can tell. As you can tell, because it's not even. Whatever. Get all that off. Okay. Put that there. I'll pull this down. Okay. that is probably the best that has been in a while. So the next thing we need to do is we're going to lay. That's in good. This is not. I got to make sure it's where we want it. Yeah, it's good. Okay. There you go, Budge. I finished Zodiac's wrestling. Yay! Nice. Okay. Are you gonna post that on your TikTok or here, even here? You know, I want to see. I want to see you do some gameplay with Zodiac. I think that'll look really cool. Slowly move it across. All right, now move this back because I think we need to get right around here. Yes. Stop running. Stop running. There you go. Over, make sure. Okay, nothing's leaked through. That's good. Lightning strikes. All right, now I need to move this right here. Okay. So now, okay. I believe that's how it goes in. So, I'm going to do a couple spots. We'll also hold in with a little bit of Alright guys, I need to take a quick bathroom break. So let me just step right here. And you guys enjoy staring at this back of this mask while I go and use the bathroom real quick, because if not, it's going to get real bad for all of us. Alright, I'm a lot better. Ugh. So, I'm back. Oh my gosh. Oops. Now, we're going to do now, so we're going to There you go. Okay. Go to dinner. How are we doing, guys? Hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm doing and enjoying yourselves. All right. There's that piece I want to get. All right, everything else is held on pretty well. Now, alright, we got this guy again. To me, it seriously feels like they just cut this out of some kind of a, I don't know, some opaque film or something like that. This is the side it needs to be. Okay. There's that. Whoops. Okay. Doing all the tedious stuff first. Okay. There's a good spot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Do a spot right here. All right. All right. Okay. That's gonna be hot glued back in, and then we'll have that right there. This one will be right here. Yeah, see there? That'll be perfect. And I think I'm going to try something with some Velcro to hold it in place. That might be my best bet right there. This is all. So I did all that with the resin, hold it all in place. I'm going to hit that all with hot glue. And then where? There's that. Just to keep it nice and tight. Put a little piece right here. Just to keep it nice and cinched up. When I get the other battery in. Oops. Okay. I want to remove this. He hated these. He said these were super uncomfortable. And they are. They're super dense, hard foam. So, I'm going to pry these off. Hopefully not. Here, I'm going to turn this on just to make sure I'm not damaging the... Alright, good. Good grief. I would, as stiff as that is, I would hate for that to be up against my head. So we're going to do a softer foam in this area. Let's set this in with a little bit of... All right. All right. Very nice. So now it is time for some hot glue. I need to find my Velcro. I can turn that off now. I need Velcro pieces because I want to Velcro these there and there. I have no small Velcro pieces. I need something nice and dense. So I'll replace this, but not as thick and hard. I know I have. Just gotta keep my eyes open. No. There you are. All right. Even better. Got these pieces right here. Just go up here for a second. I have scissors here. Got thought. Ah. Ugh. All right, just stick that together like that. Trim this excess right here. So the way how he had it, it was dangling everywhere. And we just can't have that. So we're gonna get that nice and stuck. Try to clean this real quick. All right. Okay. Oh gosh. There we go. Right here. Actually, right here. There we go. So now you just turn on there. If you need to change the battery out, you can pull out the Velcro. It drives me nuts. There we go. Oh my gosh. There's that. There we go. Haha. So now we got them. And they're Velcroed in spot too. So if he needs to change the battery or anything, it should tear away. That's a good deal. All right. And I'm going to set this down here. Bloop. I'll just hold it in place right there. Didn't even stick to what I wanted it to. It stuck to my finger. Okay, we're almost there. Okay. So before we hot glue everything, I want to try to get that cinched back in. Only way I can think to do it. So we'll fix this right here. This will be no problem to fix. We'll get that fixed too. So we're going to drill 2 holes, one on each side of each break. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. And the goal is to cinch that in, and then we're going to seal it with some more UV resin. Is the goal. because we are going to have to paint. Okay. I think we're there. All right. Well, I may have to actually use a drill. Let's see what I got. Let's see if this will. So I'll be able to make it through. If it's even plugged in, which I don't think it is. No, it is not. Ah, I'm getting attacked. All right. Time for loud noises. Hey, Matt. She's doing well right now. Thank you for asking. She's currently resting. And I am doing this mask repair for a buddy of mine, deathmatch wrestler extraordinaire, Aidan Blackhart. He comes out to the ring wearing this. Big Zelda fan, big gamer. And he showed me where all the places it was coming apart at, and so I was like, well, let me see what I can do. So I think, yes. Oh, I need to go from the inside. How you been? There we go. I use a gray one for this one. Or, yes. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Upload a video of Zodiac's wrestling character on TikTok. Yay! Hey, man. That's all you need to do is your best. Alright, so there we go. We use the zip ties to get those joined together. We are going to be basically painting over these. To blend it in. We got one more to do on this side, which is right here. All right. Oh, did I turn it off? Oh, I did. Oh, so I did that too early. I shouldn't have done that yet. Oh, well. I have other methods. All right. And see, all that's now cinched in. I mean, yeah, there's zip ties there, but we're going to paint over those and we're going to seal them off with some I'm sorry. I'm going to give the butt a smack. So, thread this in here again. Back. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Perfecto. Now we just gotta fill in the holes. But I'll do a little bit of a first person for this guy. We're gonna finish the rest of this tomorrow night with the painting and whatnot. We'll go ahead and just turn the light on and get it started. split. Okay, let me hit this one more time. All right. Okay. So now we gotta do this section right here. And I dropped my light. Hold on. Stay there. Uh-oh. to be. So far. I believe that's the only one that's loose. I really need to worry about. Okay, that was loose too. That was loose. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got. Alright, so for the second half tomorrow night, what we're going to do, all that's all set in and whatnot, we're going to hot glue. We're going to hot glue the rest of this in right here because this is all being held pretty well, but we can hot glue it. Then we're going to get some extra padding, hot glue here, hot glue padding here, fresh padding down here, and then we're going to re-glue that back in. Where hopefully I'll have a new battery for that so we can have the eyes and the spikes light up. Then, tonight, off camera, I'm going to take some of this E6000, run a line here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 we got to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to hit that with the E6000. It's got to sit for close to 24 hours. So then after we do that, we're going to do paint touch-up. We're going to repaint this area. This whole section right here will get repainted and matched. As well as over here on this side, we're going to, because you don't want that just blatantly right there. So we're going to blend that in and repaint all of that. And, yeah, then, you know, good as new. I can't wait. We're going to do an extra fun little thing tomorrow as well, too. I think he'll get a kick out of it. I think you guys will get a kick out of it, too. I already like the fact that since this is, you know, this is, a lot of this is already UV reactive. If you look, the spikes are UV reactive. Eyes, not so much, but I think we're going to do a little bit of this right here. All this little white area is going to be UV reactive and glow in the dark. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. And until tomorrow night, remember, always follow the dopamine.